Love where you live and play with Lindsay Management. Affordable apartments and golf memberships at 9 and 18-hole courses. Buying or selling? Trust Lindsay and Associates. Serving the community for over 50 years. Lindsay, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate.
Want to run faster, jump higher, move with more power? The Sports Recovery and Development Program at Bridges Therapy Group builds speed, strength, agility, and endurance while correcting movement issues that can cause injury. Give your athlete the edge. Schedule an assessment today at srdathlete.com.
It's the 31 Days of Deals going on at the Lewis Automotive Group. This December, it's all about deals, discounts, and daily giveaways. All deals on our vehicles are backed by the Lewis Guarantee, where you get a 10-year, 120,000-mile powertrain warranty. That's right, double the manufacturer warranty, only with Lewis Automotive. With hundreds of quality, new and used vehicles, see us today for big deals, discounts, and daily giveaways at any of our locations in Farmington, Fayetteville, or Springdale. Wrap up your savings this December during our 31 Days of Deals, only at the Lewis Automotive Group.
Our Courtside Chat series begins with Farmington sophomore Easton McCollough. It is Monday, December 29th, and this is Varsity Vibe Today. Welcome into Varsity Vibe Today on this Monday. I'm your host, Alyssa Orange. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you had a great holiday weekend last weekend, got to spend some time with some family and friends, and I'm excited to kick off our Courtside Chats series. A week long, we're going to have conversations where I had the opportunity to sit down with some coaches and some athletes around the state as they get ready for basketball season and conference play to start, but just looking at overall their basketball journeys on the court. We begin with Farmington sophomore Easton McCollough.
Here at Farmington with sophomore Easton McCollough. And Easton, I want to talk to you a little bit about the season and just the game of basketball in general. And I think we just start where it started. When was the first time you remember picking up a basketball?
Well, I think I've picked up the basketball ever since I could. My mom played college basketball at Mississippi State, and she played here as well, actually. So I was just born into it, so literally my entire life.
What is it about the game that you love so much?
I think just I play it with literally all my best friends, so that helps a lot. I'm surrounded by all the people I love, so I think that helps a ton. And obviously, I enjoy playing as well.
Well, you make it look effortless. It comes so naturally and so easy to you. You know, when you're out there on the court, what is that like? What's that feeling like, just being out there during the game that you love?
I think I just enjoy being with all my teammates, and I think we have like a great time off the court, which I think carries over onto the court. I think the relationship off the court is what matters more than on the court. So I think just that relationship off the court just helps a ton when you step on the court with the people you enjoy being with.
When did you realize, like, I'm pretty good at this game? Like, I've got some skill, I've got some game.
I've just had like a natural gift, I think, since I was born. But I'd say probably 5th grade or so, I actually started to I was training every day, and I think that's just when I realized I need to take this serious, I think.
When you look at the game and you talk about how just the chemistry off the court really goes onto the court, what are some things that you really focus on that you think you excel the best at when you play?
I think obviously scoring the basketball is probably my biggest strength, I'd say, but also I always try to make the right play, whether that's passing it for someone that's open or scoring. I think that's probably my biggest strength, is just reading the court well.
Scoring. You put up 56 points the other night.
Yes.
I mean, did you know, or did you kind of have a feeling? I mean, obviously you're scoring a lot, so I'm pretty sure you expected the number to be pretty big, but what was your reaction to 56?
Well, I really didn't even think about it until I think one of my teammates was like, dude, you got 40 points. And I was like, oh, shoot. I think after that is when I actually realized. But during the game, I was just it didn't even feel like I had that many points until after the game. I was like, oh, shoot, that's kind of a lot of points. But no, I don't really focus about scoring points. It just it just comes throughout the game, I feel like.
Tell me about your shooting style. How do you like to drive the basketball more? Do you like to shoot it from the 3-point range more? What kind of is your style?
I like both. Obviously catch and shooting is what I would enjoy to do the best, but I have to do a lot of stuff off the dribble, which I work on that every day though, so I mean, it obviously comes easier when you practice it a lot. But I just like playmaking, whether that's getting downhill or shooting it, whatever it is. I like all of it.
More of our conversation after this.
Club Car Wash is the best place to get your ride game day ready. From convenient locations to free towels and vacuums, it only takes a few minutes to have your car looking great. With locations throughout the state and membership starting at just $22 a month. Revive your ride at Club Car Wash.
Quick Turf is the go-to team for building championship-level sports facilities for public schools, private schools, and the entire school district. They also install beautiful backyard putting greens for homeowners. Known for lifelike, eco-friendly turf, Quick Turf handles everything from design and lighting to drainage and final landscaping. Their all-in-one approach delivers high-performance surfaces for athletes and low-maintenance greens that last for years. With preventative maintenance programs, they keep every field and green looking game day ready. Schedule a free consultation today at quickturf.com. That's QIKturf.com.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
They're just constantly giving back to the community that helped build them.
I would recommend them first, always. We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
We talked about how natural this sport comes to you, but obviously a lot of hard work and dedication to the craft plays a big role into that too. How important do you feel like that kind of work that you put in away from the game is just as important?
Oh yeah, it's more important than the game in my opinion, because you practice way more than you play. So if you practice how you play, then once you get on the court, it just, I mean, it should feel easier than practices is what we always talk about.
So what are some things you're working on right now?
I mean, I'm always working on everything. I've been working a lot off the dribble stuff just because like summer ball and school ball, it's just a different type of play. So we've been doing a bunch of just off the dribble stuff, moving while shooting it, just because I have to shoot harder shots, so you have to practice those hard shots. That's what we've been working the past couple weeks on.
I love that you bring up the difference between school ball and travel ball. Let's talk about that for a little bit, because obviously in the high school side, it's important, but the summer circuit has blown up, and now you're seeing the best players all around the country. How are the two different?
I'd say, I mean, they're different in different ways, but school ball, it's a lot like you're around people that you go to school with every day. Maybe that like summer ball, we're with kids that want to play college basketball, like that's what they want to do. So, and you're around really good players, so it's just you get to show off different stuff in school ball than you do in summer ball. So I think just the different type of role you have to take on in those two things is what makes a difference for me.
What did you learn about yourself maybe and your game when you're traveling around on these summer teams and seeing some of the best players around the country?
I think you just, in summer ball, you learn to like compete because you're playing against, I mean, the best players in the country. So I think just learning to compete, and then when you come back to school ball, you show your teammates how it is to compete, and then they kind of catch on. So it's just, they carry over good, which I like that.
Where's your favorite place you've traveled so far for travel ball over the summer?
Probably Ohio. We went to Ohio for our last live event. We were there for like 2 weeks. So I think just getting to be we were off the court for like a week, just getting to hang out with everyone. I think that was really cool.
Yeah,
that's probably my favorite.
That sounds like a lot of fun. We talk about some of the best players in the country. You are included in that conversation. You have dreams to play at that next level. What is it about your dedication that you think you can be a successful player on the college level when you get to that point?
Yeah, I think I'm in the gym every day, and I love to. So I think when you love to be in the gym, that helps a lot. So but yeah, I think just being in the gym and loving being in the gym is what the great players do, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Let's talk about your relationship with your coach, because she also happens to be your mom.
Yeah.
How much has she been able to help guide you just through your playing days and being a sounding board for you at being a player herself?
Oh, I mean, she helps a ton. She went through all this too, so she knows what it's like. Because she played college basketball at Mississippi State, so she went through all this, and then she's been a coach here for, I think this is her 21st year here, I'm pretty sure. So I mean, she knows the game better than anyone. So, she's been the biggest help.
How would you describe your relationship?
I think we balance the coach-mom relationship well. She's coach on the court, but anywhere else, she wants to be mom. She wants to be mom 100% of the time. So,
yeah. You think she's proud of you?
Yeah, I think so.
That is going to do it for Varsity Vibe today on this Monday. Our Courtside Chats will continue tomorrow as I head over to the new school and talk with Aiden Chronister. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, want to encourage you to follow us along on our social media platforms. That is Instagram, X, TikTok, and Facebook, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel and our podcast, and sign up for our newsletter at varsityvibearkansas.com. As always, we couldn't do this without our wonderful sponsors here at Varsity Vibe. A special thank you to them. I'll see you tomorrow. At L&L Metal Fabrication, strength isn't just in the steel, it's in the craftsmanship, precision, and trust we bring to every project. From small custom jobs to big industrial projects, our team has the experience and equipment to get it done right and built to last. Whether you're building, repairing, or designing something new, we'll help turn your vision into reality. Call L&L Metal Fabrication today at 479-361-9640 or visit llmetalfab.com. L&L Metal Fabrication. Custom craft built to last.
Distribution Solutions Incorporated began providing superior customer service back in 1997 based out of Harrison, Arkansas, and they're supporting our local communities today and always looking for professional OTR drivers. DSI knows drivers by name. They're about their people, and when you work with DSI, it feels more like a family than a job, and they know home time matters. If you're a driver, check out their website, drivedsi.com. All the benefits, all the vacation time, and that home time that matters. drivedsi.com.